The rhythmic clatter of the train wheels against the tracks was the only sound in the nearly empty cabin. Daniel Carter, a seasoned trader with sharp eyes and a perpetually furrowed brow, stared out the window as the city lights blurred into streaks of gold. Another long day at the exchange had left him. Exhausted, another day of chasing numbers, riding the waves of volatility, and second-guessing every decision. Across from him, an elderly man settled into his seat with a quiet grace. His silver hair was neatly combed, his hands folded over a worn leather journal. There was an air of calm about him, something Daniel hadn't felt in years. "Heading far?" the old man asked, his voice warm but measured. Daniel glanced at him, hesitant to engage. Small talk was a distraction, and distractions cost money. But something in the man's gaze made him pause. "Just back home," he replied. "Long day?" The old man nodded knowingly. "The markets." Daniel raised an eyebrow. "How'd you guess?" A faint smile played on the man's lips. "You have the look. The tension in the shoulders. The way your fingers tap like you're still watching numbers flicker on a screen." Daniel exhaled, rubbing his temples. "Yeah, well, it's a ruthless game." "It doesn't have to be," the man said softly. Daniel scoffed. "You trade?" "Once, a long time ago." The old man leaned back, his eyes distant. "I was like you, obsessed with the next big move, convinced that more wins would finally make me happy. Until one day I lost everything." Daniel stiffened. "Every trader's nightmare. Not just money," the man continued. "Time, relationships, myself." He tapped his journal. "I wrote in here every day, documenting my trades, my emotions. And over time, I realized something. The market isn't the enemy. Fear is, greed is, the illusion of control is." Daniel frowned. "So what, you just stopped?" The old man chuckled. "No, I learned to trade the market, not my ego. To respect risk instead of fearing it. To walk away when the signal wasn't clear." He met Daniel's gaze. "Tell me, why do you trade?" The question caught Daniel off guard. "To win, to build wealth." "And then?" Daniel opened his mouth, then closed it. He had never thought beyond the next trade, the next milestone. The old man nodded. "Exactly. The market will always be there. But life?" He gestured out the window. "That passes by in a heartbeat." The train slowed as it approached Daniel's stop. He sat frozen, the weight of the words settling over him. "What's your name?" he asked suddenly. The old man smiled. "Henry." He handed Daniel a slip of paper from his journal, a single line written in elegant script. "Trade the market. Live your life." As Daniel stepped onto the platform, the train pulled away, carrying Henry into the night. He stared at the note, then at his phone. Dozens of unread notifications. Charts still running. For the first time in years, he powered it off. And just like that, everything changed. The end.